Alright everyone, Andy's Randomness here. So it is official. The AWIPS for Upton is going to be upgraded officially next week. If the camera can focus, that'd be great. So it is official. They have announced it. So meaning this week is going to mark officially the last time for the next 2 weeks until Upton will be sending out the required weekly test. So as a result, I have to make sure that next week, obviously, you're going to stay on Mount Holly. Make sure you're working. Let me push your button.
South winds around 5 miles per hour.
All right, there we go.
Wednesday, cloudy. A slight chance of rain in the morning.
Obviously, I'm going to keep that on Mount Holly to make sure that the radio is set so I can avoid the 10-day sentry. Meanwhile, this, I'm going to have to make sure that you're set to KZZ31. So we'll do a reception test off camera next week. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to acknowledge that before we get started with the RWT captures for this week. So that's just a quick note to pass along.
This is the National Weather Service Office at Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System on station KWO35 from New York City. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can sometimes occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: in southeast New York, Bronx, Kings, Nassau, New York, Orange, Putnam, Queens, Richmond, Rockland, Suffolk, and Westchester; in northern and central New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Passaic, Somerset, Sussex, Union, and Warren; and in southwest Connecticut, Fairfield. Once again, this was only a test.
This is a weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Warning device for station KZZ31 in Hamburg, New Jersey. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather during the normal test time, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous weather watches and warnings for the following counties in northern New Jersey, southeast New York State, and northeast Pennsylvania, in New Jersey, Bergen, Essex, Hunterdon, Morris, Passaic, Somerset, Sussex, Union, and Warren; in Pennsylvania, Monroe, Northampton, Pike, and Wayne; and in New York, Orange, Rockland, and Sullivan. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, station KZZ31 in Hamburg, New Jersey. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards.